So today I'm going to be showing you guys how you guys can unlock the Blundergat in Paradox Junction. I'm going to be going through how to find all the parts, how to open up Pack Punch so you guys can get the sweeper, and also how you guys can upgrade it to the Blundergat. Okay, so once you guys load in to Paradox Junction, what you're going to do is you're going to open up the entire map. Go ahead, get Pack Punch open, and just be able to make sure that you're able to rift through time. I'm not going to go ahead and go through all that because that's pretty straightforward. It's one of the the things that the map leads you towards. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to go ahead and get this upgrade going. Okay, so the easiest part about this upgrade is that all the pieces that you need for the steps, the first one is going to be the barrel. So the barrel is the barrel is going to drop from these spores that are around the map. These little yellow spores that are on different areas. What you're going to want to do is you're going to look for the one that's making this noise right here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and fill up the soul box. Fill up these souls here. And then it should drop us the part there. Alright, so once you fill it up, it's gonna go ahead and drop the stock barrel for the Blundergat. One thing that you can do too is go ahead and go around the map that is accessible towards you, because in this time, and find a mannequin that is making the same noise. So now that we got the barrel for the wonder weapon, what we're gonna need is we're gonna need the second miscellaneous item on our quest. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to the yellow house in the upstairs room next to the stairs. You're gonna go ahead and press square on this to be able to get the vial. Once you get the vial, you're gonna make your way over to the greenhouse towards the sink right here. You're gonna press square again to be able to get the acid. Now once you have the acid, I'll go ahead and show you guys the next steps here. But for right now, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to open up the portal, because we need this site open right here, because we can't drive the truck in the future. So now that we have that done, we're going to go ahead and open up the truck here, move this out of the way, and that's going to open up this area for us. Now this part, it's not difficult to open up Pack Punch by destroying his orbs, and every single zombie that drops down, just go ahead and kill. There we go. Pack Punch is open. Go and Pack Punch again here. I would recommend putting Semtex on for this next step. Okay, so now that we have all of this open, we're going to go ahead, and there's going to be a part that's in the future that we're going to need. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go over to the yellow house right here, make our way upstairs, break the wall here, and in this corner there's going to be a sealant that we're going to need. So there's two pieces that we have, and now we can go ahead and get the rest and unlock the next step here. Alright, so now that we have that open, there's going to be these little black spores on the walls that look like that. Obviously that one isn't it because it's not making any noise. I'm pretty sure there is one over here. Yep, so we have one over here. That's exactly what we need. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to find the mannequins as well. It's this one right here. So you're going to go ahead and find a mannequin that's making this noise right here. We need this one, and we need this little wall piece over here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the future, or to the past, sorry. And we're going to go ahead and make some changes here. So let's go ahead and hit this portal right here. Make our way back here to our different locations. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and throw a nade at the wall right here. That's going to put a little hole in the wall for our piece. And we're going to go ahead and put our hydrogen or acid on top of the mannequin. Now we can go ahead and make our way back to the future. And then go ahead. Oh shit. And grab our parts. Okay, so now that we're in the future, you're going to go ahead and go to the place that you blew up the wall, and you're going to go and pick up your parts. There's that. Hammer. Alright, so we got all of our parts for the wonder weapon. What we're going to go ahead and go do now is go ahead, open this up. Open up the truck. We're going to melee the piece here. Go ahead, and that is how you unlock the Blundergat in Paradox Junction. Go ahead and grab it, do a little inspect for you guys, and then we'll go ahead and work on the upgrade. Okay, so that's how you guys go ahead and open up or to unlock the Blundergat in Paradox Junction. The next steps are going to be for the Sundergat. If you guys do want to upgrade it, this is pack punchable, so you will be able to get the sweeper from Blood of the Dead and Mob of the Dead. It is a lot stronger, I would say, than the Blood of the Dead version. It's more of a slug round now than the Mob of the Dead, but it does do pretty good damage. Here's the inspect. Pretty cool. Little dragons, and throws a little flame. There we go. Okay, so I completely forgot to help you guys out with this step. So what you guys are going to do next, you're going to go through a couple rounds, and then a zombie is going to spawn on either the yellow, green, or on the other side by pack a punch, and it's going to be spawning in with a tornado. What you guys are going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure you guys bring it over here, kill the zombies around it, because they do affect the zombie, they do kill it. What you want to do, bring it into the trailer, shoot it here, and it will collect a soul. You're going to do this a total of 3 times. First 2 are going to be tortured zombies, and the final one will spawn into a mimic. So I'm going to go ahead and let this play through for you guys. Okay, so now once you get the second one to spawn in, it can spawn in this location too. There's 3 different locations that each one can spawn. What you're going to want to do is you want to make sure no zombies touch it. Bring it as far as you can. I recommend doing this in between rounds. The zombies don't spawn.
My aim is only as steady as my purpose.
You're going to bring it up here. You're just going to go ahead and kill it, fill that soul. We're going to have to do this one more time, so go ahead and flip the rounds, and you're going to need a mimic to spawn in from the tornado. There we go. Make sure you do this. Kill the make sure to kill the mimic right in front of here. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna go ahead and travel back to Nuketown, the past. We're gonna melee it, place it in the past, and then we're gonna go ahead, wait for this to open, travel back to the past. Or back to the future, sorry. And there you go. You now have the Sunder. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold this down to charge it. And shoot. Oh, it's not like the acid guy. Sorry, this is my first time getting it done. Let's see how this does against some zombies real quick. Pretty good. Yeah, dude, this thing is sick. It's absolutely sick. So yeah, there you guys go. There you guys have it. There is the upgraded Blundergat, the Sundergat. I do recommend, if you guys do want to get the Sundergat, make sure you do it in between the rounds, because the zombies do kill it very, very fast, or kill the zombies that you're supposed to get very, very fast. But there's the complete step guide. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video if you guys can. Drop a follow. We are going to be streaming Paradox Junction this week, trying to do the Easter egg, and also a new video coming out with Tim Hansen very, very soon. Yeah, so if you guys did enjoy, drop a like. It is completely free, and it helps me out. Takes 2 seconds of your time, and hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace out.